Hello everyone, welcome back to another weather update. Current conditions at the Punta Gorda, Florida are partly cloudy with a temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit with a humidity of 69%. The winds are coming from the southeast at 8 miles per hour and the barometer is reading 30.09 inches of mercury or 1018.7 millivolts of pressure. The dew point is 62 degrees Fahrenheit and the visibility is 10 miles, so there is clear visibility in our area. The last update was at February 11th at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, two big things I want to talk about today are one, the cold front, which is coming this weekend. That is expected to bring rainy conditions on Saturday night and into Sunday, as well as cooler conditions, with mostly clear conditions and low 45 degrees Fahrenheit forecast for Sunday night. The second thing I wanted to talk about was potential for a tornado outbreak in the south, particularly in the Dixie Alley, starting on Wednesday night and heading into Thursday, possibly even Friday. But now let's talk about the 7-day forecast and the cold fronts. For this afternoon, mostly sunny conditions are expected with a high of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. And for tonight, mostly clear conditions are expected with a low of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. For Saturday, leading up to the cold front, sunny conditions and a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit are in the forecast. These conditions will be milder and much different than what we will experience on Sunday night and into Monday. For Saturday night, as the cold front moves into our area, mostly cloudy conditions are expected, then a chance of showers on Saturday night as the cold front makes its way through the area. The low of 58 degrees Fahrenheit forecast for Saturday night and a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit and a chance of showers forecast for Sunday. As I mentioned before, mostly clear conditions and low of 45 degrees Fahrenheit will be in the forecast for Sunday night. As the cold front establishes itself in our area and the cold air mass settles in, you might want to bundle up as you head into bed on Sunday night. For Monday, sunny conditions are in the forecast and we'll be back to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. For Monday night, partly cloudy conditions and the low of 45 degrees Fahrenheit are expected. And for Tuesday, partly sunny conditions with a high of 73 degrees Fahrenheit are expected. So we'll go cool down for a couple of days as the cold front moves through, but we'll warm right back up, as usual. Looking at the infrared satellite loop of the United States, you'll find that there's an area of low pressure sitting over the Great Lakes, and that will be our rainmaker for this weekend. As the low pressure system moves east, it will bring rain and snow over the northeast this weekend. It will also bring the cold front, which is expected to move over us this weekend and bring rainy conditions and cooler temperatures in our area. In the meantime, we're going to be showing clear conditions tomorrow, as the true color imagery suggests. It shows an area of clear weather, which is a result of drier air, as shown by the water vapor imagery. And that dry air will contribute to not necessarily cooler conditions tomorrow, but it will definitely contribute to clear conditions tomorrow, right before the cold fronts. Now let's talk about the risk of severe weather for the southeast. As we head into this weekend, an area of low pressure will develop off the coast of Alaska in the Gulf of Alaska, and you'll see this area of low pressure. That will be our weather maker for the southeast in the Dixie Alley on Wednesday night and then Thursday. As this area of low pressure moves southeast, it will be forced southeast by the area of high pressure which will develop next to it. The exact track of this low pressure will be determined in part by the exact track of this high pressure system. If the high pressure system is closer to the low, that will have more influence on the low than if it was farther away from it. But generally speaking, the models will agree on the storm moving southeast by Tuesday and Wednesday. And by Wednesday night and Thursday, as the system finishes working its way through the Rockies and moves into the Great Plains, that system will pick up the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and eventually intensify. And as that moisture gets moved north, dew points will increase in the area of southeast as well. And those higher dew points, coupled with wind shear from the low pressure system, will have a good setup for severe weather come later this week. And we'll see as we head into Friday, the storm system will exit the northeast. Some lingering snow showers will occur on the northeast on Friday and Saturday, but by Saturday night, the storm system will have moved out of the northeast. Let's take a closer look at the exact timing and the track of the low pressure system that will be bringing severe weather in our area. You'll see on Monday and Tuesday, the system will be working its way into the Rockies. And by Wednesday night and Thursday, the system will exit the Rockies and enter the southern Great Plains. where it will come into contact with moisture streaming northward from the Gulf of Mexico and intensify. That will provide a setup for severe thunderstorms in our area. Because you need wind shear, which will be provided by the low pressure system, but in addition to wind shear, you also need a moisture source, and that source of moisture will be provided by the Gulf of Mexico. Looking at the dew points forecast for next week, as we move into our next week, the dew points will increase as the moisture surges northward from the Gulf of Mexico. Here's our cold front, which will be bringing a decrease in dew points temporarily. However, come Tuesday and Wednesday, you'll see dew points, which will be increasing into the 40s and 50s. But by Thursday, the dew points will be increasing into the 60s and possibly even in the 70s in some spots. And that will provide enough moisture and latent heat for severe thunderstorms to develop, should they develop. So we'll have to watch the forecast closely as we head into next week for the exact timing and the track of the low pressure system, because the track of the low pressure and the timing of the low pressure will directly influence the exact timing of the severe weather. Let's take a look at the GFS model to see when the storm system will leave our area. You'll see by Friday, the area of low pressure will continue to intensify. You'll see 988 millibars of pressure. It was 991 millibars of pressure. It's forecast to be 991 millibars of pressure on Thursday. So you can see from Thursday into Friday, that storm system will continue to intensify. And by Friday, it will be over the northeast United States, bringing snow, showers, and rain in that area in that region. You'll also notice that it will bring a cold front on Friday and Saturday. And by Saturday, as the storm system exits the northeast and high pressure clears out the northeast, you'll see a low pressure, and a cold front and lingering rain showers, which will develop over Florida and southern Georgia. So you might expect some rain next weekend, courtesy of the low pressure system in Florida. But aside from rainy conditions, you won't really see any severe weather like the southeast will. According to our Storm Prediction Center website, no severe weather is expected to occur up until the storm system, which will impact the southeast. But from Wednesday, February 16th to Thursday, February 17th, the Storm Prediction Center website has issued a 15% chance of severe weather for portions of northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, as well as portions of western Arkansas and northwestern Louisiana. From Thursday, February 17th to Friday, February 18th, 2022, the National Weather Service, the Storm Prediction Center website has issued a 15% chance of severe weather for portions of northern Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, and eastern Arkansas, as well as portions of southeastern Missouri and western Kentucky and Tennessee, in addition to much of Mississippi and portions of northwestern Alabama. That chance of severe weather could change as we progress later to this week. It could stay the same or it could increase depending on the conditions. So you might want to watch the latest forecast from the National Weather Service and keep an eye out on the weather. Alright, I think this is a good place to end this video. As always, you should consult the National Weather Service office for the latest information on weather conditions before you make any decisions. Thank you all for watching this video and hope you enjoyed this weather update.